Hail, hail, and welcome to the HomeBhoys live phone-in show here on Monday night, 7:30 on Spreaker.com, hailhailmedia.com. Welcome back. It's been a good weekend. Things are, you may have noticed a bit of Sam and Dave there to open up the show. Hold on, I'm coming. That's what the league title is singing to us, because it's coming very, very soon. Hopefully next Saturday while I'm in Glasgow, and then the Kano dance is going to go off the charts. But well, let's not count our chickens. But anyway, plenty to talk about as usual. But the one thing I forgot to do last week was I mentioned how people can get in touch with us. We've no Paul Larkin tonight, so there's going to be an obvious absence of facts. So, if anybody...
An obvious absence of quality.
Facts, quality, and, general intelligence have been sacrificed tonight because Paul's got down with a bug. So, we're going to need your help. But, and Alistair, isn't Alistair going to the hospital?
Aye.
Yes, but I think it's this week, I think, or something.
He's getting his hamstrings done or something.
He's what?
His phone bill.
His phone bill. He's going to the hospital, so there's no Alistair. What we should have done was we got him some HomeBhoys yogurt pots and some string. And you could have just pulled it on really tight, Jason, in your house. We could have talked to him through the yogurt pot, like Blue Peter style. Anyway, if you do want to call us, you can call us on Skype. Skype's easy. Download it, put it in your computer. It's easy. You probably have it on your phone already. If you have an iPhone, get a Skype app. Get some good Wi-Fi. Call us up. Add HomeBhoys. We'll add you in. Accept your request. Add you into the conversation. And you can talk about whatever you want. Nobody gets cut off. Even the lunatics. Of which there have been many. So you can also call us on the landline, which is a Glasgow landline. It's 0141 356 7327. Have I said that right, Harper?
It's not me, it's Jason that's the number police.
No, normally you say, you can't say it like that. You have to say 3567 327.
I just do that to annoy Jason, but
it does annoy me.
Right, so it's 0141 356 7327.
No, but it's easier to remember, right, if you say 3567 because it's 567.
No, we should do. You record a jingle, it's really catchy, so nobody will ever forget it.
We used to have a jingle.
Not for the phone number.
Do you know what I was talking about just before we come in? Vicky was cutting my hair. I said, remember when Joe used to go to dinner parties every week?
Listen, no. I didn't go to dinner parties. I held dinner parties. I told you. How many times have I said this in this show? I would not expect yourself or Jason to understand the pressures of being popular.
So wait a minute. So now the fact is you used to hold dinner parties. Now you're not. So you've run out of people who want to visit you.
Ran out of dinner.
I've seen the picture of you recently.
That's a comes from eating cheap. Right, anyway, so that's how you get in contact with us. So, without further ado, we're joined by David Harper, the most employed man in Ireland.
Big changes in a week. Massive changes.
Yeah, massive changes, big stuff. Do you want to go ahead and just elaborate on that then for the people? What? So,
do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Remember Jason tried to...
I was insinuating last week.
There was a wee insinuation about Canada. But,
that's right. Your secret plan is...
doesn't need to happen anymore because I've got a full-time job where I was in Siemens, so happy days, I'm sorted.
Nice one. And you were looking for that for a long time now, weren't you?
Well, I was 18-month contract, and I was coming to the end of the contract this Friday before I got to New York, so pressure was on me.
Great wee present, though, to go away with. I mean. Anyway, I'm joined by the weirdo of Wishaw, Mr. Jason Higgins.
Hello there, China.
How are you?
I'm good, mate. Very good.
Enjoyed the game on the weekend?
I did, aye. Really good.
Did you bring
it was actually excellent.
Did you bring the Waynes along, or did you go...
No, I took Rory and his wee pal a couple of doors up, and his dad. He got Liam's ticket. Liam sits near me. He wasn't there at the weekend. A bit of a part-timer these days.
That's a bit of a part-timer.
Aye. So, so he gave us his ticket, and I took one of the neighbours. But it was excellent, and the kids thoroughly enjoyed it. Good to see Green Brigade back.
Oh, I was going to mention that.
Brought some good atmosphere to the game, and the game started off. It was St Mirren were well in it. See, first 15, 20 minutes, they had a couple of good chances, and it was a bit of an eeksy-peeksy game until we made the breakthrough. But it was a great goal for Johansson. It was a great ball in for Griffiths. But leading up to that, Griffiths had been pulled offside. I think he was onside when he scored.
Yeah.
And there was one in front of me, and I've not seen a replay because I looked at Sports Scene's replay and it wasn't on it. I reckon Lee Griffiths was 3 yards onside, clean through, and the main stand linesman put his flag up. 3 yards is maybe a bit of an exaggeration, but that's what it looked like from my seat. And if somebody wants to call in or tweet the show, if anybody's seen it again, but my God almighty, it was incredible. And then in the second, I don't know, did we get 3 goals chopped off or whatever? I can't remember. And
should have had a penalty as well, though, in second half.
And see the second half, right? Honestly, I tried to put a bet on before the game, but I don't bet with Ladbrokes, and it sort of bans you because it's the Wi-Fi. So I done it through 3G, and I couldn't get the bet on. And I was going to bet Celtic -2 goals and double it with Aberdeen and put 20 quid on it. So see when it was 2-0, I was saying to Tony sitting next to us, I says, you'd be sick if you had that bet on, because we could seriously have scored about 15, and I wouldn't have done it an injustice. And then Stokes get the goal. I was like, but no, it was a really enjoyable game. Celtic were brilliant. They ran riot.
Johansson's goal was brilliant because he started that move.
Aye, he did.
He won the ball in the middle of the pitch.
Griffiths' goal, the through ball for Commons to Stokes, then Stokes just put it on a plate for him.
Aye.
And I think Stokes is playing really well with Griffiths. I think they're linking up really well. Yeah. And it's bringing a different dimension to Commons' game because he's not the guy we're depending on, but as he showed last week, he can step up to the plate away at Kilmarnock. But nothing's going to take away from his season, but we've just got a different dimension about us just now, and it's really, really good.
I like Lee Griffiths. I've actually started following him on Twitter and looking at his photographs. All his kids who wearing Celtic gear and stuff, So,
is that right?
Aye, and his missus is tasty, I tell you. Is this Alistair?
What ones? Is there got a few?
I think he's got one. He's got 4 kids.
I think he's got about half the director's box.
Hello!
Hello.
Alistair!
Right. There you go.
Back from the dead.
You're early in the night, mate.
I know, Bal, I know. It's just, we just started talking about Wiseman. I Griffiths for the first goal. So you can imagine what I was like.
Oh my God, the goal chopped off. And see the one that they get flagged offside, Alistair? Do you sit down the line of that?
Aye, and it was never a... Because to let you know where I sat, Jason, I'm on line with the penalty spot.
Right.
So you could even tell from where I was sitting, and I'm not the best at judging outside, but that was nowhere near outside. The one Stokes played the ball through him. And
aye, it was out at the side of the north stand.
Aye.
He was running onto it, and the boy put his flag up, and it was definitely a yard minimum. I'm saying 3 yards, maybe that is an exaggeration, but it was incredible.
It was easily onside.
Aye.
It was easily onside.
You see the replay of the goal, it was onside for that as well.
Aye, easily.
Aye.
But what I was going to ask you was, it was about the... I don't know about you, Jason, or Harper and Joe, but do you not find some Celtic fans are getting a wee bit blasé? I mean, especially in Saturday. I mean, I was saying to a couple of guys, can't wait to get this cleansed, because I don't know about you, but I'm getting a buzz, especially about the Ross County game coming up with one of the only possible at home, because how often does that happen?
I know, it's Saturday at 3 o'clock, I know.
We could still
Wednesday.
Aberdeen
Now, did Mr. Larkin call that they only had one game last week?
Ah, well.
By the way, it's not like Mr. Larkin to get any facts wrong.
Well,
did he say it?
I didn't know until yesterday that Aberdeen were playing.
Aye.
So, to be fair, Paul wasn't the only one.
Aye.
But, no, I just thought Johansson, that goal was reminiscent of Petrov or whatever goal.
Aye.
I mean, that run through the middle of the park, it was the best bit of fact that we played in the first half.
Aye, it was excellent.
You said yourself, Jason, that someone were well in it. I mean, the first 20 minutes, half here for us, because if we'd been too good, you couldn't have argued.
No. They did two or three great chances. Young McGowan had one at the start, and I'm sure they'd one just after it. But see about 15, 20 minutes into the game, we did a couple of chances as well in that offside. But you were saying it was an enjoyable game. You know, it was really enjoyable to watch.
Do you know what was the thing about it was the man didn't try and kick us off the park. Well, not in the first half anyway. But,
they maybe should for now on.
Aye, well, maybe. That's what got that Clive Goodwin wasn't playing, so...
I've not seen the stats for the game. I wonder how many shots on target we had.
7.
7?
7.
No more than that?
Well, think about a hit in the post. Isn't it?
No. I'll tell you. Oh, yeah, 7. Aye. Sorry, 7. Aye.
How many shots off target?
21 shots altogether.
21. There you go. 21.
Well, that's decent. But no, guys. So as you all know, that will be my last call in this season because I've to go and get my hamstring sorted. So.
What, have you got hamstrings in your mouth?
Yeah, well. No, well, I'm going to be in plaster for 4 or 5 weeks. He wanted me to go in earlier, but I said I wanted to wait to sell it 1 week.
So you'll get to the Ross County game?
Aye, it's next Monday.
All right.
That's magic. So, all the best, and I hope everything works out with Harper's Mr. The new job.
Same job.
No, so that's fine, guys. So thanks for letting me spout shite all season.
No bother, mate. You're more than welcome.
I'll speak to you next season. And anyway, before I go, who do you fancy for the World Cup?
The World Cup? Yeah, I'll take an interest in it. I would love to see Chile win it.
Chile?
Yeah. I'd love to see Chile play amazing football.
Jason has a team there, O'Higgins.
Yep. But I don't follow them, I follow Everton. Chile, you know. El Bernardo Higgins' team, I think they're the cup champions.
No, guys, but if you want a good outside bet, I'll give you one. I know you can't stand them, Jason. You're a follower Everton, but I fancy Uruguay.
Uruguay?
Aye, Andy Barley.
Forlan and Suarez.
Andy Barley. I'm not on the horse lifting the World Cup, I know. He's going to chase on to England. They're going to chase him out to England. It's a certainty. He's going to stamp in somebody's throat or something like that during the game. Or he's going to grog on Rooney or something. He's going to do something. He's going to bite Gerard's ear off or something like that. He's going to do something.
I don't even know who's in the World Cup.
The Ronaldo and Bale get chased. Messi showed David was boss last night. But I thought that game was outstanding. Normally, I'm only really interested to see how Celtic play, but I thought the Classico last night was superb.
Right. Let me keep that for the Real Madrid podcast.
I didn't actually see that. I was watching The Hobbit. My kids. It was family night, so...
I was watching the million pound necklace.
I actually watched it last night, and the standard of football just blows you away. You know,
I've seen the highlights.
But I can't get the juices flowing. At the end of the day, see if you're paying 65 billion quid or whatever the two teams combined are playing to get players on that park, you'd be a bit pissed off if it wasn't good football.
I'll tell you, the thing is, you made a good mention. It was on Facebook last night about like basically being the same teams in respect of the amount of money that's basically spunked all over them, right? See, when you mentioned that though, like I was always big into Barcelona. That was my first ever away European game. With Celtic was in Barcelona when Hartson scored, right? But see, when I go over there to work and among the sort of suburban people and they tell you like the fact that nobody's got any jobs, all the amenities are being cut, all the local services are being cut, the parks are being closed down, but there's fucking tons of money for a Barcelona party to win a trophy. And I was going...
Tons of money to bring you out, or what?
Listen. My services don't come cheap, Harper. You know this.
I didn't see you tumbling down the free bit.
No, there's a big difference between me and a Barcelona party, right? But I'm just saying, I mean, that's one thing it has put me off Spanish football altogether. Like, It's just like, oh really? So it's there's basically people suffering for these big football clubs who spend vast amounts of money because it looks fantastic, and it really leaves a shitty taste in the mouth, especially for someone like us.
Well, what about the modern day miracle athletic club? They've nearly cemented 4th place in the best league in the world, and they don't sign MD. Just bring everybody through their youth academy. I think it's an absolute miracle. And I don't think they get anywhere near the amount of credit they should be getting. To be 4th in that league. And then 4th at a gap. I think they're 9 points clear. Real Sociedad are playing tonight. You know
what it is? It's because they haven't got a Messi or a superstar or somebody sexy that can be marketed to the people. That's what
they have. Muniain, he's brilliant.
You might think he's sexy.
He is. People don't. Superb. Tell you, what a team they've got. They're fun and great to watch. They're brilliant. And I mean, they just don't. I mean, they should be put there as a standard bearer for the future of football. Because that's if you're a supporter of them, and every time they run out, the 11 players in the team are athletic supporters. I mean, and they're competing against the best teams in the world, and the most overpaid fancy dances ever lived.
And they're outside the norm, though. They're outside the norm of.
They're totally unique. It's not outside the norm. They're totally unique.
But that's obviously why they'll probably never get popular support within football. I think I don't mean like outside of football. I mean within the higher.
But do you see where I'm coming from? Everybody should be looking up to them. Everybody in world football.
No, they've proven they're living proof that it can be done a different way.
Yeah,
they've never been relegated for La Liga, ever. They've always been in the top league, and they're the 3rd most successful team in the league. They've won the Spanish Cup 24 times, and they've won the league 9 times. It's amazing. But at the end of the day, when you go back 30, 40 years ago, they were a level playing field because most teams were like that.
Yeah.
Nobody was spouting money about. But nowadays, how corrupt football is, and with the money that's in show, and they're still competing with the best.
Is that the thing? Is football a sport anymore, or is football just entertainment?
Entertainment.
I would kind of say it's entertainment nowadays.
There you go.
All sport is.
Aye.
Well, except curling. Curling isn't entertainment. Curling's actual sport.
Oh God, I think we're going to talk about Johnson there.
Anyway, Alistair, we're going to let you go, mate. We're going to try and make room for somebody else.
Boys, I'll see you later.
Right, see you later, Alistair.
Take it easy, Alistair, mate.
All the best next week, mate. Okay.
Love, pal.
Alright, I'll let you know for a twat and that, so we're alone, alright?
No problem, Alistair.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
So, got a tweet.
Alistair get his hamstrings done. He'll have gained about 2 yards by the time he goes back. His hamstrings.
I've got a tweet for Budgie 1888. He says, Paul Larkin has a bug. Must be the Swally bug. He's never off the Facebook with his bevy exploits.
Yeah, sure, it's even in the book. I was listening to the Asterix Years audio book, and it must have been like, me and Bob met. Next time me and Bob are pushed. I was like, this guy just started drinking, buddy. Right?
Really?
Sure, here, listen. Nobody's perfect. So, Harper, your thoughts on the game? We didn't get around to talking to you, did we?
I've still not seen the first goal.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I've never seen the first goal because there was a big commotion in the supporters club.
You didn't think of maybe going on YouTube, no?
I'm pretty much going to get time to go on YouTube.
Well, the goal lasted about 25 seconds. I mean,
I don't know.
so all in all, like, I mean...
It doesn't matter. I just forgot about it. I forgot until this moment that I hadn't seen the goal.
Oh, okay. So
there was a big
question was
junkies running about.
All right, tell everybody what happened. There was a real life, bath salts moment in Sarsfields, the St. Lawrence's CSC on Saturday.
There was our very own Spider-Man in the show.
There was an attempted professional.
But he can't look at camera.
He even came in, trying to look professional. He tried to come in looking like a junkie in a shell suit. No, there was a guy come in, we were all sitting watching the game, and this guy came in, had a wee look in the doors in the lounge, right? Then he went back out, we were looking, this fool. You know what I mean? Next thing he comes back in with the hand inside the jacket, so something's happening there right away, like, wasn't it a ham end they had in there, you know what I mean? So next thing, the saloon doors burst open, and the fucking barman's got this guy, and he's got this smashed glass, and he's trying to stab this bird in the neck. I mean, he was trying to hit her on the jugular, like, no? And in fact, a new boyfriend, he's just sitting at the table drinking his pint, quite the thing. Legions defender. I'm like, no. First I thought I will be having a week. Fuck that. You know what I mean? So I was a big commotion. It was going for 20 minutes. There was cops everywhere and that, like, no. And then next thing the boys handcuffed, he'd button the road and everything like that. So we missed about 20 minutes of the game. All the running about and moving tables out the way and chairs out the way and grabbing the pints and all that. No, the place was getting spilt everywhere. Like that. So that's how I missed the goal, man. I was going to tell a lie and say I was the hero in that, but David.
But then you just admitted that all you were doing was picking up pints and no
Yeah,
pints
David
got
was
spilled.
there,
There was a girl
was
with a broken glass, but millimeters away from her jugular, and you were going, "Fucking don't spill that, Smithings."
Her eyes were rolling about like as well, like, no, fucking junkies. I just grabbed my pint and I was alright.
I'm alright, Jack.
Exactly. You beat me good.
I was trying to hide the fact that we had a laptop connected to the television with the Celtic game playing through it as well. Like,
listen, 2 guards show up. That'll be the first time they've seen a laptop.
6 guards of this.
6 guards. That'll be 6 people that have never seen a laptop before.
I'll tell you something, like, know how they brought in this new thing about, how the Polish used to have to be a certain height.
Aye.
This wee blonde Polish woman, man, she must have been about 5 foot.
Did you know they can be Chinese now?
They could do. That now.
I'm just saying that actually came in about 2 years ago. That you didn't have to be able to speak Irish. You used to have to speak Irish.
You used to have to speak Irish and be a certain height. Struggling in guards.
Yeah, listen here. Have you met guards recently?
You could be a guard.
Oh, here, listen. I have a deep, real. I don't know. How do you? I don't want to say hatred.
You've got high-vis jacket.
Oh, because of last week.
Yeah.
Because I was stewarding the Paddy's Day parade.
Guard in the paddies.
Listen, it's amazing. It's amazing how many people see a high-vis jacket and a roadblock and don't think, well, sure, I can't go down there. People just try to drive through.
See, just to be a wee offset then, a funny story about high-vis jacket, right? Remember people are always trying to devise ways to get the tea in the park and stuff like that for nothing. He's always trying to jump the fence, that, right? That's this guy we do, right? I can't remember his name. What was his name? Titch, was it? Titch. So he worked on the roads for the council, you know what I mean? And he just went up to tea back up. One of the boys, council stuff on, right? Started showing the cars where they were parking all that, like, no? And fucking they just wandered in because they thought he was there working. He actually worked for about an hour, pointing cars about the car park, and like, people seen him. I thought,
that's genius.
What's happening here, Joe?
I think
Chewbacca. He's coming on first in the toilet.
It's James. He's trying
to he's acting that sketch at the train spotting film when he dives down the toilet.
Listen, you still hold the fort. I gotta go to the toilet.
There was 3 folk just come into my house there, Linter's pallet to pick them up the stairs.
Right. You've got a MacBook now though, so you can actually go into any room.
I've got it on the PC. I can't bother putting that MacBook on.
Well, I'm saying you can go and do it in the bedroom though, the toilet.
That's no near the fridge.
Right. That's what Wayne's for.
Right.
Wayne's lots of people get drinks. That's why
and the subject of Wayne's, a couple of folk we know have just had kids recently.
Yeah.
Kev and Tony, and seemingly they've stopped their life now because they've got kids.
Oh, did you know they were the first kids ever born in Scotland? Oh man.
I'm looking forward to Wednesday night, mate. Well, depending on what happens on Tuesday, but no, I'm going to Firhill Wednesday night.
Is it on the television?
I don't know. I'll get the game, so I'm not really bothered.
I'll need to find out from the club, like normally on Celtic TV. I hope it'd be on the telly for like when the chance of winning the league, like, you know.
Right. Well, I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe somebody can tweet in or somebody can tell us or whatever, whether it's on Sky, BT Sports or anything like that.
Well, it's next Saturday, is it?
No, Wednesday night at Firhill.
Isn't that on TV? I found out now. We'll just check. James, are you there?
I don't know what's happening here. The Skype seems to be playing up a bit with me. Instead of you for a change.
I don't know.
How's everybody?
No bad, mate. How are you?
Well, I'm not doing a labby pan. I was feeling flush mind, but there you are. Sorry. Right, I wasn't at the game.
Patters thinks are shite though, so.
My Patter's always shite, isn't it? It's here merit on Saturday.
Sky Sports 2, the boy Gordon says, so happy days.
It is a Sky Sports 2, sit here.
Happy days. Big screen in the pub then.
Happy days. Right, anyway, James, you're alright then? You weren't at the game, no?
No, I was working. That's twice we've made a return and I've not been able to go, which is a
I've been
bit.
in your games and you this season.
You've never been to a game, you.
Really won.
All right, well, that's double me. No, I wasn't at the game, but I seen the goals. Celtic TV. I've not watched the game yet. I thought obviously Griffiths making the first goal, great header. Second goal, Stokes seems to be him and Griffiths seem to be linking up well. But it's only much I can say about it. As I said, I've never seen the game, but obviously it was good to see the group back. Unfortunately, I wasn't there, but we won anyway, and that's another step towards a league title.
Aye. Hopefully next
Definitely.
Saturday. I mean, are you going next week?
Well, the thing is, I can't say, but obviously I'm going to the Carol dance.
Are you going to the Keno dance?
Oh, I am going. I've actually got 5 mates and my dad to go. I don't know, I had the pile in mind to go.
You've got 5 mates? I don't believe that.
No. I think what it is the table he's sitting at has 5 people he may know.
No, what it is I've actually got 2.5 mates and I'm seeing double, you know. But I'm looking forward to it, you know, and getting a bit back to a good charity. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, it'll be great. Really, it'll be a great night, mate. I can't wait myself. Really looking forward to it. And just me and Tommy, we've been doing a bit of work behind the scenes, you know, and it's been a laugh. And plenty of phone calls. And I was at Mass on Sunday, and bloody my phone had went 3 times in my pocket, and I was near enough the front row so the priest could see me. So I'm like, I can't get in my pocket to pull the phone out, and I'm saying to myself, somebody's dead. Do you know what I mean? And so I've got out and I'm panicking. I'm taking the phone out and I just see it's Tommy's number. I'm like, what the? Obviously it's Dan's. So I phone him back. Who's deed? He's like, nearly you. I sent him a reformatted spreadsheet and I didn't know there wasn't a table 13. And when I'd sent it back, I'd just scrolled down the formula in Excel and just pre-filled all the numbers in and sent them it back. And obviously every day after 13 had been knocked out one of the tables. But he hadn't distributed it anywhere. But we'd sent loads of folk texting that to tell him what table they're at if they wanted to do a pre-drinks order. And he's panicking that everybody was sending in drinks orders for ranked tables or whatever. But no, it's worked out all right. No hassle.
I think we've got, I think, nearly our whole tables teetotalers. So we were sitting with the fucking Shepherds. I think maybe one is maybe drinking a lot of them. I'm taking my dad because I think it'll be good for my dad to meet, you know, he's one of his idols, Bertie Auld. Well, yeah. Kind of his era in the 50s and the 60s and you know that. So that'll be good. And I'm looking forward to annoying some of you and Joe, you know. So that'll be quite good.
Here, listen, if I set my wife on you, you're gonna regret it. Like, I mean, she stripped down many people in public. Like,
I'm looking forward to that then. So how did we play? Because I heard we missed a lot of sitters on Saturday.
Pierre, I didn't say sitters, but
I felt bad for. I felt really bad for Liam Henderson. Should have had his first goal.
Oh, I know. It was the keeper saved it, but didn't know.
No, it was a defender. And I actually almost think it hit off his arm, but there's no chance he could do about it though. I mean, it was just so quick. But it was actually a great block off the line. But I felt so bad for him. I was out of my seat going, "God, son!"
I know. I thought it was a certainty. I know. And then for a second, I thought when it was when Johansson had scored, I thought it might have been Henderson, but no, it was Johansson. But I know he played well, the young boy, and but hopefully keeps him in for another few games because he's been doing well.
He's plenty of energy. He run, he run lots. That big red face of his has that big teenage rush of blood to the face you get when you're playing football. You know what I mean? He still has that.
Can I just say about the midfield? See when next year when Bitton comes back, which I think will be next season, then you're going to have Brown. It seems like he had a good game. And Saturday, then you've got Johansson, you've got Henderson. It's going to be some fight for the midfield places if we're playing with 3 midfield, which is only healthy for us coming into Europe and try to win the cups for a change.
Aye, definitely. And I to be honest with you, I know he's no prolific at the minute, but I think Stokes is coming onto a game. I think Griffiths is bringing the best out of him, and the two of them are starting to forge a wee bit of a partnership, and I'm delighted with the way it's looking up front at the minute, because I thought the way we played on Saturday was excellent. It was really, really good to watch. Really good to watch.
Do think it might force out Commons a bit. Remember you were saying before, obviously apart from his hat-trick at Kilmarnock, you thought it might not suit him in every game.
Well, I don't know. I think it gives you more options, but I think when you're not playing with the wingers, I like it better when we're not playing with wingers. See when it says a Geary bombing down the wing and maybe Matthews, it's like the fullbacks overlap him. I kind of like it better like that, rather than playing with Forrest and you're playing with at wingers. I don't know. It just leaves you a bit exposed in the middle of the park. I always think you're better in three in the middle.
I agree.
Aye. With your two fullbacks bombing up the wing and then Commons sitting behind the front two. And I think it gives us plenty of options.
The thing about Lennon is Lennon's always playing Forrest. As soon as the Forrest is fit, he's straight in the team with his tactics, and that kind of puts somebody else out. I
think it's a shame for Forrest, because when he is fit and he's on his game, he's brilliant. He gets us some really important goals, and I just think he's a really, really good player. But he doesn't do enough. And he's injured a lot, and I don't know, a lot of fans are getting a wee bit. One thing for Saturday, he brings that Samaras on again.
Aye.
Why?
That's what I was thinking too. Thomas getting ready. I was like, why are you bringing this guy on? I mean,
to be fair, nobody booed him. Quite a few folk were laughing and stuff, but he just runs on, and you're like, what's he doing? Why are we thinking him again? He's not going to sign a new deal.
No, and in fairness, I don't think is there anywhere that is looking to take him after the summer? I don't think there is.
Who knows? If he's gone for nothing, he'll take him.
Definitely.
Was sitting out on the bench?
Boogie Nights for Richter? No.
Richter?
No.
Was he?
I don't know. I don't know.
I can't mind. I don't think he was.
He didn't come to Celtic to sit on the bench, so maybe just stop picking on him.
No, he didn't. No, he wasn't on the bench. Fred Johnson. Where's his name? Oh, he was on the bench. Yeah. Kyle was. Did Kyle come on?
Kyle was on the bench.
That was the bench.
I think I've seen Paul Tim sitting there.
Do you know who did come to Celtic sitting on the bench? Twarzik, by the looks of it, because he's on the right bench.
I think that's the first he's been on the bench for a while.
Is it?
He's been
here, can I mention Pookie? Pookie come on and he had a decent chance and he put it well.
Right, let's talk about Pookie.
I mean, I think we can give up the ghost here.
Right,
so for a start, he needs to get his John Day seat. For a kick off, just put some blusher on or something like that. And start looking healthy. Maybe you'll start looks like he's got to die. Genuinely.
But see when he should have scored 4. I'm not kidding. But he got himself in the positions, and one of the ones he slid in at the back post. He was unlucky because he did sort of foresee the ball coming across the goal, and he made a lunge at it. But oh my God, you just know he's not going to score.
That's the thing. You go. And the thing is, see when he got the ball for that one break down the right hand side, and he tried to slide it in the far corner, and he put it must have put it 3 or 4 feet wide, right? But see when the ball was played forward, I was like, oh God! And then I seen it was Pookie. I was like, oh okay.
see when Griffiths misses them. Griffiths misses a load, but he doesn't care. He just goes straight back down again, and he'll try again the next time. But Pookie, it reminds me a little bit like Harold Bratback. But Bratback didn't even look like a football player. Bratback, his second touch was always a tackle, but it was good if you gave him the ball running onto it. See if he didn't have to think too much and he just could swing his leg at it. He sort of knew where the net was, but Pookie, I don't know. The boy can obviously play football, but I don't know if you ever see the best of him.
He seems to be given a bit of a longer chance on the likes of Lassad or Miku. You know what I mean?
Aye, well, I think he's our player. Lassad and Miku were on loan and stuff like that, weren't they?
Yeah. Who did he come on for, and what time did Pookie come on at?
I think he came on for, was it young Henderson he came on for? Henderson get took off.
I think so, yeah. Right.
Henderson get took off, and I'm not really too sure, James, to be honest with you. Was it Griffiths maybe? Maybe he came on for Griffiths.
Griffiths, it was Griffiths. Griffiths came off for a standing ovation or a big applause anyway.
Well, who came on for Henderson?
Probably Samaras, no?
Aye, you're right, it'd have been Sammy. Aye.
I think Pookie's maybe actually a ghost.
Casper, start calling him Casper. It's funny how everybody seems to fuck up his first name. Tom Boyd was calling him Teamy.
Timu, is it no?
No, I mean, Tom Boyd was calling him Teamy Pookie. Puka. I was like, sounds like an All Black, so he does. Teamy Puka.
Does he? No, he sounds like a wee guy from Finland.
Sounds like a ghost.
His name should be. I don't play in a Timu Pookie. You know what I mean?
Oh, here, I've got just the sound effect for that.
You're
Here.
rude on this show.
Here we go.
Hey, but see, I feel sorry for it when it comes in. I know he's got the pressure, but he doesn't even look up for it. It's been said before in this show when he scored. It looks like he's fucking disappointed.
He's definitely not got a swagger about him.
No.
You know, and I think to succeed in the big stage, you need to believe in yourself. It just looks as if he doesn't.
See for I'd say
That's the point, because he looks like he's got something there. Like, no, he's definitely
he does, aye.
Like,
But see, for a small guy like him playing as a striker up front, you need to be look a bit fearless and be a bit of a kind of a tough guy, kind of smarters. He just doesn't seem to have any character or personality. I mean, just seems like he goes on there. Well, if I score, If I don't, fuck it. I mean,
he kind of runs with his belly sticking. He kind of tries to stick his belly when he runs. It's weird.
bit like me and you.
He should maybe be on the phone.
I can't help it.
He should maybe be on the phone to the Finnish Van Basten and getting some tips off him. Big mix who put a line on.
The Finnish Van Basten. Is that actually a name he had, or did you just make that up?
What? No, that was Not the View, wasn't it? Not the View had an article. 10 interesting facts about Mixu Patalainen, and it says Mixu isn't commonly known as the Finnish Van Basten. And another one was Mixu probably wouldn't like to be dragged face down over a freshly laid dung field. I could admit they two stuck in my mind. I thought it was quite good.
The Finnish Van
I'm
Basten.
going to pour a drink.
Right, thanks for sharing that, David.
No, it just means that I'll know if you're talking to me. No?
That's it.
All right,
well,
okay.
Thank God. If you throw it over to you in the draw the studios, there won't be silence now. Brilliant.
So what are we going to? We need something to happen for us to, because it's these shows now are a bit blasé. We're not really getting many callers. We're not.
But that's the thing, though. Remember, we spoke
Everybody
about
just
this.
get fed up with Celtic.
We spoke about this the other week. Like people saying, like, "On is anybody really interested in the football anymore?" Obviously, we are, because why else would we do the show unless we're interested in the football? You know what I mean? But I mean, some people are just going like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? And I can imagine that that's quite easy to fall into. You know what I mean?
Are you going in Wednesday night, James?
I'm not swear that because obviously I said you've cut down, but I'm fucking working Wednesday.
Aye.
Unfortunately. Saturday's going to be hard because I need to get back. I can't say too much if we're going to go on, I don't know. But even if we were going, I'd need to get back, I'll be up the road and get ready for the Kano do.
Oh, my heart bleeds for you. What do you think the rest is need to do?
I know.
There's 460 going.
Yeah.
Is it? Wow.
470 in fact. So do you know, I think everybody's got to get home and get ready.
Probably. I've got my makeup bit in my dress there.
Right, there you go.
But no, in Wednesday I'm working, but I finish at 7:45, so she'll be able to, if it's on a dodgy stream, I'll be able to watch it. But it's just a run of games. I'm working, end of story, you know what I mean? Nothing I can do. Got to keep this country going, you know what I mean?
That's it, mate, that's it. So myself, I'll be coming in, me and Linda will be coming in early. Linda will take Joe's lovely wife from the likes of Glasgow, take her around the shops or whatever, and I'll take Mr. McKenna to the game. We're going to meet up with Chris McGuigan.
At the game?
Right.
No, we're going to meet, he's in the hotel as well.
Hotel as well.
That's right,
That's right.
So meet Chris early doors, and then we'll head to a couple of pubs and go up to the game. Head back to the hotel, probably 3 sheets to the wind.
We'll be back in the hotel by about 5:30, I'd say, and then that way you get like an hour to lie down maybe and just take it easy.
Wake up at 9 at night. That could happen, couldn't it? Do with your boxers on.
Anything can happen.
If you're in the room next door to Joe, you'll not fall asleep because all you hear is him spewing.
I thought it was you that done that.
No,
here he
Sammy
snores.
Boyle for Belfast is different.
He snores.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
I forgot about that. That's right. You curdled.
I had to throw away my clothes the next day.